Oh, I forgot to share it out. I was too busy talking.
Well, I actually did it today. I forgot yesterday.
Well, I don't want to be rude and look away from y'all.
Sure you do. You know you want to. It's Friday. You can do whatever you want.
There we go. All done.
Yeah, I woke up this morning and the first thing I thought is I forgot to share the show out yesterday.
That's okay. I forgot just now.
So I did today earlier. I think an hour ago I shared it out, something like that. 30 minutes ago. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a long day.
Well, hi, Mom. How are you? Hi, Ginger. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Maria. How is everyone?
Was it Ginger that was looking for the bell?
Yes.
Oh, Ginger. Oh, Ginger. Tell me you're paying attention. Because I'm walking along in the store and I just happened to kind of look down and I told Todd, oh my God. And then I played with it.
I have to sneeze.
And the shop lady told me that if Ginger didn't want it, then I would just use it to call Todd.
There you go. Is that what you're looking for?
Is that what you meant, Ginger?
A desk bell.
A disc bell.
I got my Christmas shirt on today.
You did whaty who?
So I have my Christmas shirt on today.
Oh, you got your Christmas.
It's a bit of a misfit, and it's the Island of Misfit Toys.
Thank you. Hi, Leslie. If you want it, Ginger.
Hi, Leslie. Hi, honey.
Hi, Brother Matt. If you want it, Ginger, it was $10. That's how much I paid for it. It was $10. So if you want it, it's yours for $10.
How about that?
Yep. I was like, that's so cool. And then I brain tooted, and I was going to text you and say, who was it, sister, that wanted it?
It was Ginger.
So all I did was text her, and I found that bell. All right, gotcha. It's all yours.
Congratulations, Ginger.
Yay, Ginger.
I did not find one all weekend, and I thought I would have at the flea market, and I did not find one anywhere.
This is the first time I've seen one like this. I see all the other bells, brass bells, school bells. Wow. I never find these.
I find those all the time, and when I went to look for one, I couldn't find one.
It was just crazy to me because I'm like, I wasn't even looking for one of those. And I looked down and, oh, the angels sang and the aura came in.
That's like, it happens. So I have quit looking for Kathy's vase because when I quit looking for it, then I will find it.
I also found, and I know this isn't the right color, sister, but you know that Viking piece that you found, you said it would fit a 3-inch.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Nope.
It's not the right color, but it is the right size.
Yeah, I have that same exact one.
Okay. But I did find one. Yeah, she does have her pants on. Everybody wanting her to take them off last night.
I have my pants on. See? I got pants on.
Robin wanted her to take them off and sell them to her.
Sorry.
It's like not happening.
They were comfortable too. I wasn't selling them. These ones are really comfortable too.
Oh, I've got the first pair of the ones that we found when I was with the Leafy sister. They're a little kind of capri, but they're the
Oh, yeah.
and they go well with this shirt. So
She said, I need to go shopping for clothes. I said, got you covered.
well, I'm like, go figure. All of my leggings are like 2-3 years old, and they have craft glue on them and paint and holes. I'm like, it's time to replace them.
And she did.
I did. I bought a whole bunch, and I bought a whole bunch of shirts. And now I also have a whole bunch of clothing that I get to go and donate. So
I bought one pair of leggings. You know what color they are? They're orange.
orange.
Yeah. See, they're orange. I can't wait to wash them and wear them. Look at these pillowcases I got at the flea market. Can you believe this? Look at this. They are squirrels.
They're adorable.
Look at that. So, you know, for $2, I had to buy the pillowcases. I love embroidered pillowcases.
Hi, Kathy. You know what I wanted to bring up right quick? I wanted to bring up, and Angela and I have talked about this before. Do not be afraid, number one, to be yourself. Number two, to ask questions. There are no dumb questions.
Never dumb questions.
The dumb part is not asking and not getting an answer.
Right.
The other thing is don't be afraid to ask for advice. Today, it just so happened I was talking to some people and they started asking me for advice on certain things and whatnot. And I thought that, you know what, my first thought to me was, I was like, why are they asking me?
Because they have a weird idea, you know something.
Yeah, but I'm nobody. Why would they be asking me? And they were all happy just as all get out to get the information that I was giving them. And I'm not going into specifics, but and then afterwards I started thinking, you know what, though? It's not like I'm the subject matter expert, but I do have experience in what they were asking me. So why not give them the answers? It doesn't hurt to give somebody, you know, your perspective on something. It doesn't mean you have to do exactly like that person does.
Yep.
But we all incorporate parts of other people. Like the shows we've been on, we've all incorporated parts of other shows.
Don't ask me how to do something. I will tell you how I do it.
Mm-hmm.
How I do it. My way doesn't work for everybody, for everything.
Exactly. But we've also talked too, you know, for me, failure is not trying at all. That's failure. If you try something and it doesn't work out for you, then that means that method didn't work out for you, and there may be another method elsewhere or something else that will work for you. Oh, there you go. It was meant to be, Kathy. Meant to be.
There you go. Congratulations. Good for you.
We all have those times where we go, well, I'll think about it. And then you go back and the item is gone. And that's the way I kind of put it in my head is somebody else wanted it more than I did. Somebody else needed it more than I did.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't supposed to have it. That's how I look at it. I wasn't supposed to have it.
Mm-hmm.
And if I pass it up, there's a reason why I passed it up.
Yeah.
I mean, do I ever say, yeah, I wish I had picked that up? Sure. But there was a reason why I didn't. That's just the way I look at it. There's a reason why I didn't.
The other thing I want to briefly touch on, guys, is when you go out shopping, for example, for me as a reseller, because a lot of times that's the first thing somebody asks me is, well, are you a reseller? And in a roundabout way, for a while, we got taught you don't say you're a reseller because they dirty eye you, or, they think that you're going to try and rip them off to make money, Now I don't hesitate. Yep, I'm a reseller. Here's where I do it at. Here's what I do. And what I liked about it is you also get you form connections with these resellers that maybe they're outside of YouTube. They own a shop or they have a booth somewhere, and you get different types of perspective on what's selling, what's not selling, helping each other, being a community. I think that's the biggest part. Because I really did brag about our community on YouTube to these people today, and they were very surprised. They were like, that's what we're looking for, is that type of a community, instead of there being so much competition. And God forbid I should give you advice because you might do better than I do. Small businesses, we should be helping each other.
And your channel takes off. Congratulations. Good for you.
Right?
I'm just happy being me.
Exactly. I'm still going to be here. 2 years ago, I never thought I'd be doing this. And then for quite a while, I thought I was going to stop. And then I was inspired. I happened along Angela. She inspired me quite a bit and motivated me to keep working and keep going. I've had ups and downs along the way. I let some things get me down. But in the end, I think my mindset became, well, wait a minute. Is them not approving of me or whatever is going on, is that really going to stop me from doing what I like doing, which is showing stuff off to you guys and finding homes for stuff? No. Oh, that's awesome, Kathy. It makes you feel good because you're like, your goal is to like help people and inspire people and share the love for vintage glass and art glass and everything, just everything vintage.
Because everybody at work, when we worked in the office, made fun of me because I had a pink sign on my desk that says, I aspire to inspire before I expire. And that is all I do. That's all I do.
Yep. For 10 years, my thing has been smile. You never know who's inspired by your smile or who it may cheer up. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
Just that one small thing can mean tons to somebody.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll get down off of my feel-good soapbox.
And as Aaron always says, if you just want somebody to talk to, reach out. We don't mind. We don't mind a bit.
It's nice to have the community that we do support each other so much. And hi, Susan. And I actually like going out like today, finding that bell. One of the highlights of my day. I'm like, oh, I found somebody's looking for.
When you guys give us missions, we like that. Some are harder than others, but we'll get there.
Oh yeah.
We'll get there. So we stop.
So sister worked all day today. I thought she was off today. I was out on my little buying spree, and I thought she, I didn't even know she was at work. So I wasn't bugging her. I thought, oh, she's busy. I'm not going to bug her. And
I was busy. I was
busy.
Yeah, I was busy.
Just not busy doing what I thought she'd be doing.
Nope. I was working with them numbers.
But I was glad that we didn't drive through like flooding rains on the way home because, boy, they were saying we were going to get hit by the storms that were over Dallas, and they just kind of went and went around us.
Ooh. Yeah, Matt went down there today and he ran into the rain.
Did he? Oof.
That's what he said. That's why he's not home yet.
Yeah.
He ran into rain this morning.
Where at?
I don't know. On the way to
He
Texas.
went down Texas way. I can believe it because there was.
Yeah, he went towards Texas. Yeah, he went to Oklahoma City and then down to Dallas.
Yeah, so he got all those massive storms that were down there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what they thought was going to hit us this afternoon or around noon, and it didn't. It went. But I was glad.
Well, if y'all don't know, I ship from Oklahoma, and Stephanie, she ships from Arkansas. We invoice with PayPal, we ship with Pirate Ship, and if you need another way to pay, I do take Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle. I think we're both doing our invoicing next weekend.
The 28th.
Yep. So look for those invoices. I will start mine on the 27th on Saturday and finish them on Sunday, the 28th. What else? We do bidding increments of $1 up to $22, up to $50 and $5 after that. I do have a jot form if you are new to the channel or you have moved. Please fill out the jot form so we know where you are. We will turn you blue when we verify we have your information. Let me go get that pinned.
Danielle.
One thing Stephanie cannot do is pin my stuff.
I know. I was thinking about putting the jot form in there, and then I'm like, I can't pin it anyway.
Hi, Danielle. So there we go. It's pinned. The jot form is now pinned at either the top or the bottom of your chat. What else? If there's anything you'd like us to look for, you can either put it in the chat or you can send us an email and give us your wish list. Yep. We will look for it.
Yep, you never know what we'll find.
You don't.
I found stuff today. I was like, oh, wow. I was very happy with some of the things I found today. Very happy. I thought my first thing was, and I surprised, her name is Tina at the other store. I said, oh, yay, I'm going to make some people happy. And she says, that's so awesome, to be able to do that.
We sure are glad you're here, Leslie, because we were just saying, I haven't seen Leslie. So we're glad that you've been here the last couple of sales because we were missing you.
Yeah, she emailed me last night. I sent her a novel back. Because it was after we got done last night, so it was like 10:30 going on 11, and I'm typing out this big old email.
And Ginger, I'm glad you popped in last night because I started out the show asking about you because I hadn't seen you all day. So I'm glad you were there last night. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we be wondering about y'all when we don't see you.
Yep. Oh, just briefly too, just to let you guys know, when you send your information like to the jot form or you email it to one of us, we don't go willy-nilly and go, I've got their email, or let's spam them, let's sell it to I don't know who. It stays with us. It is for billing purposes only.
Mm-hmm.
And then
we will ask you before we send it out.
Yep. And then for a while, Angela was sending out emails to, to say, hey, we've got a show tonight. That's the only reason you'll ever get something from us.
Right.
It's not used in any way against you selling
And
it.
to let you know, if you do fill out the jot form, you only have to fill it out one time for us. It's good for any sale that either one of us are in.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And it's good for anyone that you buy from that is selling on our channel. If you buy from them on our channel and it's okay with you, then we will share it with the ones on our channel.
Yep. When we always try to remember to ask your permission. If it's okay with you, I will share your information with them just to make it easier. Because sometimes, like, I know my email is not always the easiest because it has a G and a Q and people transpose them all the time. So, we do try and make it as easy as possible. But
Everybody.
also for you guys to know, you're not obligated to buy anything from us. We love having you here. Hi, Genesis. We love having you here. We love you keeping us company and talking to us in the chat. That's why we make the jokes about tooting the lurkers. We love showing off our stuff. We love it when you buy it, of course, but we love showing off our stuff too.
Matt's home.
Yay.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, don't feel like you need to fill it out every time you come if you haven't been for a while. You only need to fill it out if you need to update your information.
Yep.
Other than that, you guys are all blue. You are able to right click on the 3 little dots next to anybody's name. And you can go to their channel without leaving the sale at any time. And you can check out their channel and you can subscribe to them. Please do that. We recommend that you check out anybody in the chat that is a reseller.
Gina, of course.
Hi, Gina.
That's being spicy already. Hi, Doreen.
So yeah, definitely check out the other channels. I know Jennifer, she's a reseller. Gina, we all know she's a reseller.
Yep. Don't be afraid to share the love and subscribe to people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because honestly, these days you never know who's going to resell.
Yeah. If you sell on eBay, but you don't sell on YouTube, you can still link your eBay store to your channel on YouTube. So people can still subscribe to you and still find your eBay store.
Right.
So definitely reach out, subscribe to people. Don't be afraid. Absolutely.
Yeah. Support your small business community. I mean,
absolutely.
We all need the help.
We all need the help.
Yep.
So absolutely.
So we count down doing going once, going twice, fair warning, or last call, because sometimes there are people that sell with us that prefer last call. And then we do sold. If somebody comes in before the sold, we open it back up so that they can continue to bid it out, or the person can say they're not interested in bidding. And then we go back, we'll count it down again and say that it's sold to that person. But that way everybody gets an opportunity. We do have other rule changes that are going to be, I don't know when we're going to do them. We actually need to sit down and have a time because we've got quite a few rule changes.
Yeah. Holy cannoli, it just flew right out of my stinking head.
I've done that 3 times already. It's like,
I don't have a clue.
We may end up having to have just like an evening talk show and discuss rules or something and let y'all know what's going on.
I don't know. It was something very pertinent.
I'm Zoe.
I don't know. As soon as I went to open my mouth, it just went. I said, and it just went away as soon as I opened my mouth. Okay. Oh, I know what it was. Remember, squirrel. Do y'all want to see us do 3 rounds of 5 items? Or do you want to see us do 5 rounds of 3 items? We're going to let it be your choice because we don't care.
Yeah.
My camera keeps kicking on and off. It's making me mad.
Yeah, she asked me, and I'm like, I don't care. We could do it either way.
We don't care.
Oh,
we don't
look,
care.
Tina says 3 of 5, 3 rounds of 5. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
You'd have think we've been having Friday nightcaps already or something.
I don't know why. I just thought you said fried egg.
Fried egg. No, that was last night.
I really did. I'm sitting here thinking, why did she say fried egg? Okay, we're gonna do 3. Hi, Crystal. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? She's been in the hospital.
Uh-oh. You need to smurf her, though.
Oh, I do. And looky there, I closed YouTube. Yay. Okay, I'm going to smurf her in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and pull Stephanie up. She's going to get us started. And here we go.
That's right. Just throw me to the wolves.
Yep.
Okay. Well, getting too excited, choking on my own spit. Right on. Oh no, was she in the hospital? See, I'm so out of touch. I don't know these things. Crystal, I hope everything is going all right, or that if you were in the hospital, you're out of the hospital. That's not fun. Hospital food, ew. Just got out. All right. Brain toot. Okay, I'm going to start. I had told Leslie that I would bring some of these this evening, so I am bringing your choice of pendants. And these are my wire wrap pendants. And they're just going to be a buy it now. I'm going to just, let's blow these out. Let's get them out the door. They're a choice buy it now of $10. I have 6 to choose from on this one. So try and remember this. Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina.
My first one is a New Mexico agate that was polished. This was cut by a good friend of mine and polished by them. It is wrapped in, this is copper wire. And this is not the type of copper wire that's going to turn you green if you get it wet. This is treated copper wire that's got some tarnish resistance to it. So that's A, letter A is this first one. That is a New Mexico agate. Let's see, it is 2.5 inches in length and 1 1/4. Gina spelled the right way. So there's your first choices. A is this agate. And then I have a second New Mexico agate, and this is a very clear one. You can really see the lines. It's kind of a grayish and a white. See, you can see the watermarks in it, that's what we call this white. It's called watermarks. When agates are formed, the water drips through the stone, and so this is kind of a grayish white blue, and it is wrapped in sterling silver plated copper wire. So that's B, letter B. And this one is, let's see, 2 3/4 inches in length. And it is 1 1/4 inch wide. And again, all these are wrapped by me. I wire wrap these myself. Then I have an Arkansas quartz crystal that is wrapped in gold-plated copper wire. And this is a double-sided one. You can wear this with either side presenting. And it's a rather long piece. It is, let's see. Well, it helps if you do it in inches and not in millimeters. So this would be letter C, and this is 2 3/4 inches in length. Then I have letter D. Letter D is a copper wire wrapped Arkansas quartz crystal. This one's not reversible. That's why, because of the back. I have the wires crisscrossed over the back. So that's the front side of that with the little copper bead. And this one is 2 1/4 inches in length. So A, B, C, this is letter D. Then I have another silver wrapped one. This is kind of an antique silver color. This one's also reversible. This is another beautiful Arkansas quartz crystal. You could use it on either side. And let's see, does this have anything else to it? No, but this is a double. Actually, this is 2 pieces of quartz crystal. You've got the one longer pointed piece there and then a smaller pointed piece up here to kind of make it look like it's a double. So there's 2 pieces of quartz in this. And then it has a little friend kind of sticking out there. And these are all quartz crystals that I dug up and that I cleaned. So that is E. And then finally, F is a smaller quartz crystal, and this is wrapped in a antique bronze. And this one has a little moonstone up there. So there's a lid, and it does flash when you hit it just the right way. And then there's the crystal. It's a beautiful piece. You can kind of see the rainbow effect it has. So that's that. So you have, the 2 agates that were the first that are A and B for 10, 10 and 10. And then you have the choice of 4. And I'm not as talented as sister, but I'm going to try. There's C and D, which are gold and copper. And then E, which was the antique silver, kind of with the heart motif there at the top. And then I think I said F, which is the moonstone and quartz one. So those are your choices. Leslie says B, E, and F. Okay, so let me go. Let's see, that's B, A, B, C, D, E. Do you want these 2? Because I think I messed up on a letter, but do you want these 2 smaller ones, Leslie? Are those the ones you're talking about? Because as well as I count, I do letters apparently.
She wants number 2.
Yeah, I've got the B, because that's that clear agate. And then I know this one is F.
Yeah, the last 2 that you showed, which I think was the 2 old ones. Okay. Silver.
Yeah, because I did A, B, C, D, E, F. Yeah, okay, E, F. I did just to double check because Uni's a doofus. Okay, so I've got those 3 for Leslie, and I'll write that right quick. So thank you, guys. So there are 3 left. I have the gold-toned quartz crystal. I have the copper quartz, and then I have the copper agate. If anybody is still interested in those, you can claim those at any time. Just tell me, hey, I want that one, and I'll hold it up and we'll get it taken care of. Because otherwise I'm going to sit here and talk to you forever. And sister's like, do I get a turn?
I don't care.
I'm messing with you.
Fried from Whataburger.
And she's like, I don't care. I'm eating my fries.
with my spicy ketchup.
All right. I was fortunate enough again today to find another bluebird of happiness, and I can 100% say that this is a bluebird of happiness. It is signed. It's going to be a buy it now of $22. It's a beautiful piece. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this one. It is signed W. Ward,
Oh, W Ward, yeah.
1995. Actually, I had written down Leo, but it's not. It's W. Ward. Now, W. Ward is William Ward. That's Leo Ward's son. And let me double check.
Three. That looks like a
Yeah,
three.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. And now it looks like a 3. I think it's a 3. Let me get a closer look because I've got 95 written down. And you know, I forgot my doodad today, and I was trying to look at a number for somebody and couldn't do it. It is 1993. So I'm going to update that on here. And it's W. Ward, not Leo. It is 1993. So it is signed W. Ward, which is William Ward, 1993. And this is the larger size of bluebird. It does have some bubbling in there. It almost looks like it has a crack in there, but it's not. It's bubbling. Let's see. Does this one have any green glow to it? Yes, it does. You should be able to see it. It does have some manganese in the mix.
Gina's in at 22.
And that
So
was a buy it now, so it goes to Gina. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yay. Yeah, no chips or cracks or flea bites to this one. The beak is intact. Everything is fabulous on this bird. All right. For my third item, I have, let's see, I have something special for you guys because basically I splurged and bought myself something new today. So I thought I would bring this to the table. It is a gorgeous Viking swung base. And this, I've had this one, a year and a half or so, I believe. It's going to be a starting bid of $40, guys, but it is worth every penny. I bought a bigger one today. So hubby said, one in, one out. So I started looking, and I know there was somebody looking for this size of a swung base in this color. I can't remember for the life of me who it was. Don't remember because it was a while back. SWB, starting bid, no W in there. Now, this is your persimmon, guys. It does glow. It has the cadmium in it. It's beautiful. It is the epic. This was done in the 60s and the 70s. It's a gorgeous piece. There is nothing wrong with this. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. There is a little uni dust down here in the bottom. It needs to be washed out. There's no uni dust on the outside, though, because uni wiped it down. But it is gorgeous. It has been sitting on a shelf in my bedroom for the longest. It is 10.5 inches tall. And the little base is 2.5 inches wide.
Something new.
You know me, I touched a button, Gina. That's just complete chaos on its own. So if anybody's looking to start their swung base collection, or they like Viking, this is an awesome deal. If you like the glowy, this has got the glowy. It's a perfect piece, and the form is just beautiful. The shapes, the way it catches the light. At least you weren't muted. Yeah. Hey, don't make me mute you.
Okay.
Not you, Gina. I'm going to mute her
Oh,
again.
sorry. You need to mute me. My phone's the one that screams cuss words.
What? Right. All right, guys. See no interest will pass on the Viking swung base, but at any time, if you're interested, it needs a home now because hubby will go, well, you said if you bought that one, you would sell one. So, but anyway, that was my 3. Thank you, guys.
But we're doing 5.
Oh, we're doing 5.
So I don't, you still got 2 to go.
I still got 2 more. Okay, Uni, pay attention. I'm telling you. All right. I've shown this before. I need a good home for this. It needs to be adopted, guys. It's a beautiful piece, and it's only $15. I'm going to do it as a buy it now this time. Nobody wanted to start bid it, so I don't know who made it. It's a beautiful. What'd you say, sis?
A glass blower.
Okay, a glass blower. Hardy har, the obvious. Eat. There's your poncho that's ground out. I like that it's 2 colors. It's green on the outside, blue on the inside, and then it is cased in clear because you can see the clear when you tilt it. There's clear down there at the bottom. What I like about it on the inside is you see that swirl of the blue in there. It is the handkerchief style vase. It's got the indentations. It's just a beautiful little vase. You could use it for whatever. I've suggested as well, you could use it as a fairy lamp. You know, put it on top of like maybe a candlestick or something else. Sister's like, no. Hey, if you're doing it in your own house.
Not that you tell them what I'm doing in the background.
I have to pick on her somehow. But it is a very beautiful. Again, the 2 colors, because typically you see the inside would be white.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really pretty.
I like the fact that it's blue and green.
Mm-hmm. Now it is at its tallest 5 inches tall. And at its widest, it's 5 3/4. So it's a beautiful little piece for $15 if anybody is interested. Oh, but see no interest. Sorry, I had to burp. Oops.
I'm on TikTok, Martha. I'm full.
Now, for my 5th item, this is a big one, so bear with me, guys. I don't know how many of you were here the other day, but I had brought something that was new to me. It's hi Bev. It is called a Nishi doll. The one I brought the other day was a geisha. This one that I found today, is even bigger. It's not a geisha. Now, it doesn't have the identifying paperwork or anything on the bottom like the other one, but it is obvious this is a Nishi doll. These typically did come with like a glass or a plastic cover over them. Their clothes are made of silk. A lot of times the hair is human hair, and I'll tell you, this sure feels like human hair. This is well done. These are made in Japan. These were made in the 50s and 60s. This one has no issues with it. It has all of its facial paint. It has everything on it. The only issue again would be like this bottom, but that's the way the bottom was meant to be. I researched it. I was like, okay, that's odd to me that, you know, you didn't lacquer it like you did the top. But he's a lot taller than the other one, than the geisha. Let's see, he is 13.5 inches in height. And the base is 8.25.
I like the orange.
Yep, he's awesome. He's holding a fan here in his backhand. And then he's got his samurai sword. His clothes are all handmade. They're all silk. This is a silk brocade. Even the hands are silk. They're material.
I love the color.
Yeah, I just thought super cool. This is something usually kind of outside of the realm of what I would collect. Best thing I think would be you could maybe order a glass case to go over him, her, whatever, or a plastic case, or however you want to do it. And then if you were interested, I have the geisha, and I think I have her at the same price. And she's just as beautifully done. She's just missing a little bit of paint on her face.
It did me too, Bev. Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, why is the knife turned around backwards and so short?
Mhm. All right. Seeing no interest in the Nishi doll, though, we will pass. And that was my 5.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Hi, guys. Let's see what I have. I have a little orange speckled glazed vase. It is a start of $12. And it's in that great speckled glaze.
Oh, that's beautiful.
With the red and the yellow speckles on the orange. It is 6.25 inches tall. The base is 2 inches in diameter. The vase is about 2.25 inches in diameter at the widest spot. Okay, it is white glaze on the inside and the orange speckled glaze on the outside. It is very cute. And if y'all don't save it, it will end up in the living room.
I thought you were going to say something more nefarious than that.
In the living room. So someday I'll have all my shelves put up.
Uh-oh. I feel a hint coming again.
Someday they'll all be up. See, no interest. We're going to pass on the vase. Hi, Nicole. It is a very happy vase. I love it. I love it. Who likes Christmas? Ready for some Christmas? I'm ready for a little bit of Christmas. I have a beautiful runner, and it is long. It is 86 inches long. It is handmade, and it's beautiful. Here is one side. Don't look at my non-matching pants. Here is one side with these beautiful flowers. And here is your other side. There are no snags, no rips, no tears. Here is your back. There's your stitching. It was machine stitched. Front. You can see all the stitching on each corner. It is very pretty. It is a gorgeous runner. It is 86 inches long, And it's 13 and a quarter inches top to bottom. So that's 13 and a quarter there.
Oh, wow, Ginger. Yeah,
oh, wow. They used to make things to last back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. And back then, most of the time, it was biodegradable. But it is beautiful. I picked this up at an estate sale. It is very, very pretty.
Very simple as well. It's not, you know, tons of decoration, just simply decorated.
Yeah, it's just a start of $7. It is white, red, and then the poinsettias. So, beautiful table runner. But if there's no interest, we're going to pass on that one. So that was number 2. I had an itch. Have a start of $15. And it's a 1963 JFK green glass paperweight. You got JFK there. And it does say President John Fitzgerald Kennedy. And it says 1917. Yeah, 1917 to 1963. That's what it says there. Here's your back. Does it? There's what it looks like when it's under black light. And so it has like a blue. But I thought it was cool. It does have weight to it. Weighs probably a pound. It has, look at the ash in it. A big old piece of ash in it.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like whoever did it was still using the coal-fired.
Yep, they were. See, there's some down there. All kinds of ash throughout it. But it is cool. Piece of history in glass. So it is a start of $15. It's a 3 3/4 inch diameter. Okay.
This would go great at somebody who does, you know, coin collections, and they have a lot of the Kennedy $50.
True. Very true. You can put lights behind it. Yeah. So it looks like with light behind it, you can see how green it is. So it is. It's a beautiful green. Yeah, without the light behind it, it's very hard to see just how green it is. It is gorgeous. Okay. So we'll move that over here to the side and let y'all think about it. I have last night, yeah. I sold some kissing angels last night. And tonight, I have kind of a matching wall plaque, but it does have an issue. So here is your black. Get that. But it does have a chip right here on this edge. I mean, you can touch it up. But other than that, it is cute as can be. It says MC on the back. And this is a lip that you can hang it by.
Nice.
So, but I thought it was beautiful. It is 9 1/4 inches wide by 7.5 inches tall. And it is 3/4 of an inch thick. See, I just started the night out with Christmas. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I had it on the brain, I guess.
Well, I don't see anybody complaining, so.
Right. But I thought it was cute as can be.
It does go really well with those angels from last night.
It does. But beautiful holly berry down here. His texture is real smooth, and hers, you can feel the lines in it. So it's really kind of cool. So, seeing no interest. We're going to let y'all think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my next item, it's another piece of Christmas. Because I don't know, y'all can ask my mom. I'm always ready for Christmas. Always. Always. I have a Lefton Holly candy snack set. It is so cute. So here we got the holly and the berries, and you got kind of a candy cane pattern around the side. And then here you got your Lefton mark there, your Lefton sticker there. It says 214 hand decorated. And then we have beautiful matching cup. Me too, Susan. And it has one little right there. It has a little chip right there. This one. There you go. And the sticker. This one is very faded too. I have the matching creamer. You can see it on the creamer. There you go. There's your Lefton sticker.
That's cool.
So, but this is a little snack plate. I know I'm working on trying to find the matching sugar to go with that.
That would be cool though on that runner.
Oh yeah. But it's very pretty. Very pretty. So, and it is just a start of $10 for the snack plate set. Snack plate set. All right. So if y'all run into the sugar bowl when you're out and about, let me know because I'm looking for it. All right. Seeing no interest on the snack set, we're going to pass on that. That right there. And that was my 5. We're going to go back over to Stephanie.
Oh my goodness. It's already my turn again.
It is.
All right. Let's see. My first item this round is an art glass bird. And I thought it was very cute. It's going to be a starting bid of $12. I think it would look good on a light base. Well, but I think almost anything glass looks good on a light base. I will tell you I feel a little roughness on the beak. But I can't see, even looking under a loop, that it looks like it's chipped or anything. And it does have the beautiful See, duh, I'm messing up words too. Text your sister and mess up a word.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's me. Can't do nothing today. It's a Monday, Friday. It was
It
Monday,
is.
Thursday, yesterday. But I love all the little colors that are in here, the little turquoise, the white, the yellow, the reds, the kind of orange, or it's orangey red. It's what it looks like to me. It does have the little indents for the eyes. It has this little beak. It has this little tail. The tail was tooled out. It has the little wings. There is where your poncho was. It was ground out. Ginger's like, I want it. Well, you got to put that price in there. Hi, Angie, Queen of Smiles.
Hi, Angie.
But it is super, super pretty. I don't think this has any glow to it. Let me look. No, it's just kind of reflecting back off of the spatter colors that it has. So I see ginger in at 12. Ginger's like, stop talking about it and just sell it to me. Let me get you measurement though, right quick, so you know what you're getting. Let's see. It is about 3¼ inches in length. And at its widest, it's about 2 inches wide. So it is a beautiful little piece. But if we see no other interest, we can go ahead and count that down to Ginger.
Okay. That is going once to Ginger for 12, looking for 13. I guess I need to put in going once and not 12.
Be like me last night, going 13 times.
Going twice. Fair warning.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
And that is sold to Ginger for $12. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ginger. Yay, Chirpy has a home. Yay, Chirpy. All right. Excuse me. My next item is a bank. Let's see. It is a giraffe bank. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm typing over here. What? Oh, I knew I was going to misspell giraffe. Okay, fix that. A giraffe bank. It's going to be a buy it now of 15. I always want to put like extra E's in giraffe. I don't know why. All right, guys, this was made in 1997 by the UNESCO Corporation. It was made in China. And it does say that down here on the bottom. There's some sticker schmooze there that I will get off. It is missing the little rubber stopper. It does have the little slot there. I think they're adorable, though. Just very, you kind of precious moments kind of thing that it gets to. Just the real simple faces, real cute.
Yeah.
Not real pronounced colors. Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jess.
It's just super, super sweet. And it's in great condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. Oh,
Diane's in at 15.
And that was a buy it now, so it goes to Diane. Well, hi, Diane. It's like all of a sudden, Diane's like, I'm here. All right. So that is sold to Diane. Thank you, Diane. All right. Well, how you want some more cuteness? I was very pleased to find these today at a good price. You got here just in time. You sure did. All right. I have a set of 3 Homeco elves. I never find these at a decent price. They usually want $9, $10 a piece for them. I have a set of 3 and I'm going to start the bid at $15. But they are all in beautiful condition. So here's the first one. There's your Homeco sticker with the number on the bottom. It has the little kind of blush pink hat with the little brown shirt or whatever you want to call that, tunic. There we go. And then little pink kind of booties. And like I say, great condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites on this. So that's your first one, is the little laying down one. The second one is the green one. And this is a very light green up here, very light green on the shoes, and then the green tunic here with the blonde hair looking up. This one also has its Homeco sticker. Again, no chips, no cracks, no missing paint. Fabulous. So that's the sitting down one. And then you've got this one doing some exercise. I wish I was that limber.
Right?
In orange. This is kind of a beigey color here, but the tunic itself is the orange. And then they kind of did the boots. Yeah, they're about the same color. It's kind of a beigey orange, maybe a terracotta. And this one also has its sticker. Fabulous condition, no chips, cracks, or flea bites. I see Stephanie Patterson in at 15. I was just thrilled because typically I'll find one, you know, and they want $10 for it, and it's missing some paint, and it, you know, there's issues with them, which they still need love even with issues. But these, I was like, wow. So hubby saw me grabbing them up, putting them in the cart, and he's all, what are you getting those for? And I said, because I know someone will love them. All right, if anybody else is interested, sorry, losing my voice again, we would need to see a 16 or better. Yeah, 2 full sets and 2 spares. That's awesome, Bonnie. All right, we can go down. And it looks like Jessica's doing it.
All right, going once.
Going twice.
Twice. Fair warning. And sold.
So
there we go. It's sold.
And I was able to hold all 3 of them and not have a disaster. Thank you, Steph.
Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Stephanie.
Oh, yay. Yeah, today, oh, I do. I love the orange one. I thought, because this was the first one I saw, and I've seen this one before. And then when I saw the different colored ones, I was like, oh. So yes, there was excitement today for me shopping because I kept finding things. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3. Okay. For you guys that like selling jewelry or just want a display, I have a wonderful jewelry. Oh my goodness. Come on. What is this burpee stuff today? I have a jewelry hand display. Starting bid on this is going to be $10. I thought it was super cool. It is one of the more slender hands. You could put bracelets on this. You can put rings on it. You could dangle necklaces through it. It is tall, and I will tell you how tall. It is 12 3/4 inches in height. And Bonnie says I like that at 10. The base is 3 1/8 inches wide. Anytime I find these, I try to pick them up. Partly because of coming from, doing jewelry and wanting creative ways to display. Part of it is also knowing that people like using these for home use, putting their jewelry on. And also other people that, sell. They want something because you could lay this down and do it like this and have your jewelry spilling out like that. So I thought it was super cool. Now I need to point out, I do see a little paint skip right there that I didn't notice before. And there is sticker remnant on the bottom. I don't know who made it. There's not enough for it to tell me who made it or where it came from. But if there's no other interest, we can count that down to Bonnie. Sorry, I'm putting fingerprints on my glasses. Yes.
Going once. Going twice.
Fair warning.
That is so Bonnie for $10. Congratulations.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Thank you.
All right, that was number 4. So I have one more. Okay, to the side over here. Let's see, what do I have? This one is going, I'm excited about this piece. I'm actually excited about, right, Kathy? I do try and do different stuff. I get so stuck on my glass. I love my glass so much. But today I was actually finding some different things and I was like, All right, this is a Liz, and hopefully I spell this right, a Liz Claiborne brooch. Don't let me speak. I just can't, apparently. It's going to be a starting bid of 12. It does have the LC on the back. And the funniest thing is, okay, it does have a rollover clasp. It's a grasshopper. Who wears a grasshopper? But I guess grasshoppers need love too. Yeah, bug alert. Gina loves grasshoppers. I was like, somebody's got to love it. I picked it up because it was so unusual to me. I'm used to seeing, Stephanie, you need to come in at 13 or better. I'm so used to seeing, the typical, the dragonfly, butterflies.
And I will tell you not to.
Oh, is it Lauren Conrad and not Liz Claiborne?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correction, guys. It's okay. Let's get that corrected, though, because I want everybody to know in there. And you know what? I thought about that because the last time, remember I showed one and you had told me, sis, I think that's Lauren Conrad and not.
Or Mark is her LC line. Yeah.
Okay. Now, she did do some stuff for Liz Claiborne, but I don't have provenance of that. So yes, guys, Stephanie and Gina, be aware that this is Lauren Conrad and not Liz Claiborne. Stephanie says she is out. Ooh, I didn't know that, Kathy. That's interesting.
Oh, wow.
And Gina, are you okay with this being Lauren Conrad and not Liz Claiborne?
I love the grasshopper. It looks like a real grasshopper.
It sure does. See, being a gardener and whatnot, I am not fond of grasshoppers. All right. We can count that down to Gina because Stephanie said she was out.
once, going twice. Fair warning. And that is sold to Gina for $15. Congratulations.
And I'm going to rewrite my paper so that I'm making sure I give you the correct information. It's Lauren Conrad. And thank you, sister, again for catching me.
Oh, cool, Kathy. So, Katie, we had.
Oh, I actually don't mind canitas. Yeah, I don't mind them. It's grasshoppers I'm not fond of.
Sorry, sis. I just kind of cut you off and.
Oh no, it's all good.
Sorry. No, I didn't mean to. I have a start of 25, and I have a beautiful, beautiful Victorian art glass rose bowl. It has an issue. This is gorgeous cased glass. It is white on the inside. It is a quilted yellow on the outside. Has a beautiful ivy vine running across the outside.
Wow.
And someone dropped something and it broke the flower.
Oh.
And that part of the ivy off, I don't know what the flower looked like, but this is how I bought it. So you can turn that to the back. It's a beautiful piece. But if you had a small pot of ivy that you could put in here with this ivy around it, I thought that would be so pretty. You just had ivy coming out. And if the ivy got long enough, it would cover that up and you'd never even know it was there. But this is absolutely beautiful yellow satin glass. It is so smooth. So smooth.
Oh, wow, Kathy.
Nothing rough. Nothing rough. Oh, wow. That's incredible. Wow. So this is from the late 1800s. And that's why I didn't mind that little doink there, as Karen would say. It is 6 inches tall. And it is 7 inches in diameter. I told you it does.
Yup.
It feels like satin sheets. It really does. It's so silky and smooth. That's why we tell you, feel your glass. It's amazing.
Yep. And that quilted pattern on that is amazing.
This is so pretty. Over 100 years old. Definitely just that little boober definitely deserves more life for over 100 years old, for sure. Yes, it is gorgeous. All right. It is a start of $25. It is large. So we will go ahead and we will move this to the side. Let you think about it. Next up, I had a praying mantis on my porch last summer. I have a start of $38. I don't know how to spell ceramic, apparently. But this is ceramic, not cermaic. This is the Sip and Smoke. You would put this on your table between two chairs. And so the person on this side has their coaster and their ashtray. And the person on this side has their coaster and their ashtray. You need to clean underneath it. You just stick your hand in there, pick it up, clean the table, put it back down. How about that? You need to dump it, pick it up, and dump it, put it back down. It is sip and smoke. That's what it's called.
Yep. And they probably used it a lot playing cards and stuff too. A lot of poker.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's 11 inches long and it is 8 inches wide. I love it. I love it. My husband was not so fond of it. But I love it. I would love nothing more for it to be in my living room. But we don't sip in there very often, and we dang sure don't smoke.
Right.
This is just fantastic. I don't know. You could hang it on the wall.
I just think it's super cool because, of course, you can still use it for your glasses. You could put whatever you want in those other areas. You could put remotes. You could put, whatever you want.
Thank you.
Snacks.
You could make a display on the wall with vintage ashtrays. This could be your focal point. Chocolate. Yeah. I've been in a decorating mood lately, guys.
It looks like chocolate. It looks like you could take a bite out of it.
All right. Got great iridescence on it. But if there's no interest, we're going to pass on that. That was number 2. I have number 3. I have a beautiful pipe. This is a Medico standard Brylon tobacco pipe. It does not, when I cleaned it, it did not look like it's ever been used.
Wow.
Try to get up in there so you can kind of see up in there. It's very, very clean. It's very clean. There's your mark. Medico standard.
You think of Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah. It is a triangle or a diamond-shaped pipe, not a triangle. It is a diamond-shaped pipe. So there is an M there for Medico. Smells amazing, doesn't it?
Yep.
They need to make a candle that just smells like pipe.
Pipe tobacco, yeah.
Yeah. It smells amazing. Like when we're in the casino, I don't mind sitting by somebody smoking a pipe because it smells so much different than a cigarette.
Yeah.
So, but it's a beautiful pipe. And it's a start of $22 if we have any interest. It is really quite neat. I liked the shape of it.
It just keeps running through my mind. It's an old Sherlock Holmes book with that leaned up against it.
Yeah, it's got that kind of mahogany type look to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that is number 3. Number 4, if you didn't like that one, maybe you'll like this one because it's kind of cool. It's straight out of the Ozarks. It is a Missouri Meerschaum original corncob pipe.
Oh, wow.
Frosty had a corncob pipe.
He sure did.
And a button hat. I don't have a button hat, but I have a corncob pipe. It's a start of $15, and you can pass it down from generation to generation, and every Frosty from here on out in your family can have a corncob pipe.
There you
It's
go.
never been used. It does have its sticker on the bottom. There we go. Meerschaum. It does say Missouri. The original corn cob. There's your inside. It is really cool how they just hole out that corn cob. There it is. And it's a start of $15 for the brand new corn cob pipe.
Bye, Jessica. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Very, very cool.
Now in New Mexico, the tumbleweed snowmen have a corn cob pipe.
I mean, that is cool. It is a real corn cob. All right, we're going to pass on that one. So you didn't want either pipe. It is neat. I think it's really cool how they do that.
Too.
Maybe you'll like the pipe stand that holds them.
You guys have them in Kansas too, the tumbleweed snowmen, Susan?
Oh, wow. I have it's a beautiful. Mm-hmm. Around these parts, we say beautiful. It's a beautiful walnut wood pipe stand. It holds, see, I'm smart. It holds 4 pipes and the tobacco jar. It has brown felt on the bottom. The tumbleweed Christmas trees. How about that? With the pipes on it. There's how it looks with pipes on it. They fit in their little stand. Okay. Now your tobacco jar does need a new seal on it. This one does not seal. Feels like it was a leather seal. And it definitely lost its, so it don't really seal. So you'll need to replace that. Other than that, there's no chips. There's no cracks. It's in beautiful condition other than that seal. So with pipes on it, that's what it looks like. It's very cool. Very cool.
I'm bad because in my mind, I'm sitting here thinking, you could take chopsticks and put them through those 4 holes and then put M&Ms inside of the dish, inside of the jar, and make your grandkids have a contest to see who can get M&Ms out of the jar with the chopsticks. I told you, I'm bad. The sponge and the lid to hold moisture. Yeah.
What that hole's for?
Yep.
The sponge. Cool. Good to know. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy, I learned so much from you.
Yep.
But this is a beautiful pipe stand and tobacco jar. If we have any interest, otherwise, that was my 5. That was my 5. And we'll go back on over to Stephanie.
Okie dokie. Let me try and get these out of the way right quick. Oh, actually, no, you know what? I won't show these. Okay.
No.
I have, and I'm like, I don't think Tina's here, and I know she had asked me about this.
Yeah.
but I'm going to put it up anyway. I have a tiny bluebird of happiness. Hold on. And it's going to be a starting bid of $12. I'm starting it low, but let me tell you, it might be tiny, but it is mighty because these don't come along very often, guys. And to boot, this is signed. I don't know if you'll be able to see the signature. It's kind of right there on the side. It's the pontal was ground out, and then the signature is right here on the side, and it does say Leo Ward 1989. You don't find the little bitty ones very often.
I do.
Well, yes, because this sister did find this one. But come to find out, my other little bitty bluebird is the same as this. It's a Leo Ward 1989. So I thought, well, I got asked about it. Why not share the love?
There you go.
Very faintly green. It does have the manganese in it. But yes, it is itty bitty. Well, let's see. Sisters found them once, and I found them once. And that's in what, 2 years?
Uh-huh.
So they're not that easy to find.
They're not.
We lucked out. And it goes really well with my shirt. Hi, 710.
Hi, 710.
And even better to find it marked because I actually didn't realize my other little bluebird was marked. So I was going to keep this one and sell the other one if it was unmarked, but it's marked the exact same way. So it, like I say, itty bitty, but mighty. It's all of about 1.5 inches long. And in width, it is not even a full inch. It's maybe 3/4 of an inch wide.
It's 1.5 inches long. I didn't even think it was that long.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like it is.
I would guess 1.25 inches. Yeah.
It actually took me a minute. And it, yeah, see, you can just kind of barely see it there. And it's all around the, and this is where I tell you guys, like on paperweights, don't always assume that they're going to be signed somewhere here on the bottom. They did sign them up around where a ponto would have been ground out. And some glass has just been signed in strange areas. Sometimes you'll find a marking like way up in here. It's just crazy. All right, seeing no interest in the mini bluebird, we'll set that one aside. And we'll pass on that one for now.
Oh, no, Susan's in at 12.
Susan's in at 12. All right. Oh, I'm showing my paper.
What are you showing?
I was showing my paper instead of the bird.
Okay.
Thank you, Kathy. All right, guys, if anybody else would like to come in, we will need to see a 13 or better. But if not, we can call that down to Susan.
Going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold to Susan for $12. Congratulations.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Thank you. All righty. Get your name on that. I do. I like the small ones too. It thrills me to find these. Well, and like I say, I'm still always looking for the birds in the purple and the pink. Those are like my holy grail now. All right. I got this one in today. I thought it was going to be a glowy, and it's really not. I mean, it does have a faint bit of manganese in it, but it's not uranium like I thought it was going to be. I think this is Jeanette, but I don't remember 100% sure. Okay, got a big long description for something that should really have a shorter description, not subscriptions. This does have a few little issues on it. It has some flea bites all around the edge on the bottom. So it was nudged around. I think the reason it has is because I know that these did come in a metal carrier, because I do have one just like this in pink that is in the original metal carrier. So probably in the process of taking it in and out of that metal carrier is where it got all of the flea bites. There's also some flea bites here around the rim. And that is why I have it as a buy it now of 10, because I think it's worth saving. I think it's a beautiful dish. You could still do lots of different things with this. It's a beautiful green color. It does, like I said, it looks like it should glow, but it really doesn't. It's one of those fool you ones.
Fool ya, you fool ya.
Yep. But I love the pattern on it, how it has the rays going out. I like the division in the dish. You could still use this for candies. You could still use this for a lot of different things. You could even use this still as a riser and put something else on top of this and maybe put lights underneath it. Thank you, 710.
Thank you, 710.
There are just so many ways that you can repurpose glass. It's 6.5 inches wide, and it is 1 3/4 inches in height. This also, you could put this outside, make it a bird feeder.
Be great when you're sorting beads.
Mm-hmm. There's just lots of different things, you know, to repurpose this, to save it from going to the landfill. I don't feel that it should be thrown away just because it has, you know, you can feel those little flea bites, but they're not going to cut you. You know, little flea bite up here, little flea bites right there.
Use it for different colored paints when you're painting.
Yeah, I mean, when you're sitting there and you just look at it like this, like I'm looking at it like this, I don't see all of those issues. I see a dish, a beautiful bowl to put things in. You could even use this in your bathroom, put soaps in it, bath bombs, whatever. So it is a buy it now of $10 if anybody is interested. But seeing no interest, we will pass on that one. So that was number 2. Number 3 needs a home, guys. This is an absolutely gorgeous piece. It has one flaw. It is a Fenton. It is a cat head shoe. I'm going to start the bid at 12, and you're going 12. You must be insane. Well, Mr. Cathead is missing an ear. His ear was just chipped right off on that side. Now, just looking at this normally, you kind of can't tell until you look at his other ear and you see how far it's sticking out. And then you go, okay, there is something missing. There's no ear there. This glows to all get out. It is not marked Fenton, so I believe it is pre-1970s. It does not have the mark, but it glows cadmium all day long. It is gorgeous. Tons of glow to it. Mostly from the mold release, so that's really, well, this is not as much cadmium as it is boron nitrate. Boron nitrate is from the mold release that they sprayed into the mold, and that attaches to the glass as well. So that's where, like on here, where you're getting that really, really bright glow, that's boron nitrate. Where you're getting the lighter yellow glow, that is cadmium. And I see Gina in at 12. It's beautiful, guys. Just like I say, missing an ear. So if you turn him this way, nobody will ever know he's missing an ear. If you turn him the other way, they might notice. He does have the crossed legs up there instead of the paws coming straight down. Thank you, 710. So other than that missing ear, there's no other issues to this. It's beautiful. It is hobnail. All right. If there is no other, and I will tell you guys, I paid more for this than what you're paying. If there's no other interest, we will call that down to Gina. And I see sister was already got it. She's like, shut up. Let me call it down.
That is sold to Gina for $12. Congratulations.
You, yeah, when I bought it, I didn't notice that it was missing an ear. So I paid more for it, but
right, it's a Van Gogh shoe.
Right. I was like, I think it's cool either way. All right, so we had 12 there. All right. I have a couple of gorgeous Fenton pieces. I believe they're both Fenton. No, one's Fenton, one's Northwood. I just got this one in the other day. I deliberately bought it because I absolutely love these bonbons. It's one of my favorite patterns besides the dragon and all that I collect. This one's going to be a starting bid of $30. It is well worth it. This is not a reissue, guys. This is classic carnival from the early 1900s. It is not marked. It does have the amethyst base, and there is a faint green glow, and I don't know if it'll show it to the base. It's an original. I did do my research on this to make sure that I'm not misleading you. If you are ever unsure about what color your Fenton is or your carnival glass is, look at it through the light. Look up into the light, look through the base, and it will tell you what color your base is. This is amethyst. I know it looks like a different color with all the iridescence, but it is amethyst. The other way, especially on, of course, the bonbons, as you can tell, is by the handle. The handle's clearly amethyst, but it also has iridescence. This is a beautiful, beautiful butterfly pattern. It has all the iridescence. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites to this. It's a stellar piece. And it is not one of the reissues that they did. I think it was in the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
This is original from the early 1900s.
It is a beautiful piece.
It does have some mold marks in it. There's one right above here on the butterfly. You'll kind of barely see it there. It's not a crack. Where any other mold marks that I see? This one's actually rather spectacular. There's not a lot of mold marks on this at all. Beautiful iridescence. All right, from handle to handle, it is 7.5, looks like.
It's a very fancy dish for bonbons.
Right. And it is 5.5 inches wide at its widest. And then the base also matters on Fenton and stuff like that. That's why I always measure the base. It is just over 2.5 inches wide, because a lot of times that can identify whether your piece is, like they'll say it's a standard size or it's a larger size, or help you identify things. So $30 starting bid for the Fenton Butterfly Bonbon, if anybody is interested. Super gorgeous amethyst base. But seeing no interest, we will pass on that one, and I'll set it to the side. This next piece, I will say, Patty Rose, if you're lurking, come out of the Lurkers Lounge. Yeah, the journey that the dish went on and who all may have handled it, who may have treasured it, what they might have put in it. This is an absolutely fabulous bowl. I have never had my hands on this pattern before. And I am very, very tempted to keep it. I'm going to start the bid on this one at $40. It does have the Northwood N on the bottom in the circle, and it is very, very faint. You really have to get it at the right angle to see it, but it is right there. It is green. It does, it's hard to see any glow on this one because the iridescence does come down, but here's the pattern. This is the Star of David and bows. You do not find this pattern very often.
That's gorgeous. Y'all, this is gorgeous.
It does have some little areas like right there. You can see where the iridescence is kind of, I'm not going to say damaged, just kind of maybe rubbed. There's a little spot right there. But this, again, is another piece that's well over 100 years old. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's 8.5 inches wide. The base is 3 1/4. It's just a gorgeous piece. On the outside, it has the grape pattern, the grape and cable, which was so popular back then. This is the first time I had seen this pattern in person. I've seen pictures of it, but I had never seen it in person, and it is just a spectacular pattern.
It's really pretty.
And so this is, again, something, if
I
it
had
doesn't,
never seen it before either, Stephanie. It's beautiful.
Yep, this is another piece that's not going to hurt my feelings if it doesn't sell, because it'll go out in my collection. Yep. There's Patty Rose. Hi, Patty Rose. We were talking about you. Come out of that Lurker's Lounge. Yeah, 1908 and 1910. And Patty was the first person I thought of when I saw this pattern.
I don't know why.
No idea.
It's very pretty.
You're dumping around all the cells and getting dizzy. Yep, I used to do that.
Beautiful Star of David pattern.
Yep, it is. It's gorgeous. Star of David and bows. And for some reason, I have bowls written on my name.
Bows.
It's bows, but I have bowls. Gino is trying to tie Patty Rose down. All right. You know what? I knew Patty Rose would love this. Let's count it down to Patty Rose.
All right. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold.
To Patty Rose.
Okay. I lost where I was at halfway through typing. Yeah. It's not just my mouth that loses it, it's my typing too. Is that your last one?
Patty Rose is smart. She keeps a key in her sneaker.
She's
like, you're not keeping me captive in here. All right, guys. And that was my 5th item.
Okay.
Thank you, sister.
All right. Now, next up, I have a beautiful green drip glaze vase. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is an avocado green. And it has this beautiful drip glaze on it in a lighter green, almost a lime green. This is beautiful. It has a beautiful brown glaze on the inside. See, so you can see what color that is. It is really pretty. Awesome, Patty Rose. All right. This is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It is gold on the bottom. I don't know why or who painted the bottom gold. It is 10 inches tall. It is 4 3/4 inches in diameter. I love it. I love the color more than anything.
So
the
do I.
drip glaze on it is amazing. It has thick, smooth. Yeah, I had never seen that pattern before. Every time I touch this, I feel like there's sticker schmutz on it. But it hasn't had any stickers on it. I don't know. All right. But just a fantastic, beautiful mid-century glaze. All right. Gorgeous. So we'll put that over here. We'll let you think about it. I don't know what I'm going to do if I ever run out of my sister's cinnamon candy. I have her make me some more. That's what I'm going to do. I say it's a penguin. Stephanie says it's a duck. I don't care what it is. It's made in Mexico. It's a penguin. It's purple.
It's a duck.
That looks like a penguin. Purple. White. Clear. Looks like a penguin to me.
It's a duck.
Got a little tail. Beautiful, beautiful piece of glass. It does have its sticker. Made in the style of Murano. Hecho en Mexico. Is it? Kathy says the art glass makers say it's a duck. I get that.
Right?
It looks like a penguin. Stop it.
It's a pinnock. A penguin duck. Pinnock.
Pengunk. Penguk. Penguin. Penguk. It's got a bill.
Gina just says it's neither because they're not purple.
Do penguins not have bills? They don't?
No, they have beaks.
I don't know. That one's awful pointed. He's beautiful, whatever he is. He's beautiful. He's heavy. He is 12 inches. And he is 5.5 inches front to back.
And no matter what he is, he'd look good on a light base.
No. You got a little bit of green glow there. Not much, though. I say no. On a light base, I got a light base. Whew. It's hot in here. Means I probably had enough sugar.
Somebody's got to want to add them to their animal kingdom.
Ginger says it's a duck. There he is in the light base. He is a beautiful amethyst. Look how clear he is. I mean, you can't really see him through a light base. But he is gorgeous. All right. Gorgeous. But he needs a home.
He does.
He does need a home. He's a beautiful mid-century modern purple. Okay. And it goes all the way up. There we see right there.
And imagine you can let people just debate in your house all night long, penguin or duck.
Is it a penguin? Is it a duck? I don't know. Is it a goose? I don't know. But him is for sale.
Yep. And he's a bird. Bird is a word.
Bird. All right. We're going to pass on him. Let me see. Let me see what's next before I ask a question. Who likes Limoges? Do we have anybody that likes Limoges? This was manufactured between 1893 and 1925. He's a fowl. There we go. I have a beautiful $45 start on a gorgeous serving dish. These beautiful pink flowers all the way around. Gold on the handles. Be smart, Angela. Here's your Limoges mark. There you go. Limoges, France, WG, France. No chips, no cracks, no crazing. Here's your lid. Absolutely beautiful. Just a little gold missing on the handle. That is the only thing wrong with this piece. It is marked on the lid as well.
Wow.
For your Limoges.
It is, Gina. It's beautiful.
There you go. Limoges, France. This is phenomenal. And you can ask Kathy. It'll get to you. It may look like a Franken package, but it'll get to you.
Right.
Be wrapped up nice and tight. This is a very large server. From handle to handle, it is 11 1/4 inches, 11 1/4 from handle to handle. The serving size is 9 inches by 7 inches. And with the lid on, it is right about 5.5 inches tall. It's a phenomenal piece.
Gina says my husband's going to be mad at me, but 45.
Thank you, Gina. It's gorgeous. Even my mama said, oh, wow, that looks like Grandma had one. Looks like the one Grandma had. It is beautiful. Like I said, the age is 1893 to 1925 is what it is.
Beautiful.
It is. And if there's no other interest, I've talked long enough. We can start counting it down. Thank you, Gina.
All right. Going once to Gina for 45, looking for 47.
Yes, it's 101 years old at the youngest.
Yep. Going twice to Gina at 45. Fair and final warning. And that is sold to Gina. Thank you so very much, Gina.
Gina, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's beautiful. And I knew someone would love it. Thank you. Let's see. Next up, I have a start of 30. That's a big difference. At the start of 30. And it's a beautiful black amethyst console bowl. I think it's Cambridge, but I'm not sure. All of the hand painting is worn off. There was flowers. You can see there where there were flowers painted in gold. And there was a double gold stripe around there. If you are a painter, you can definitely clean it up and do new pinstriping on it and new flowers. It is a beautiful bowl. It is amethyst glass. You can see here that you can see through it.
Oh, yeah.
I would say this is probably 1920s, 30s.
Thereabouts, yeah.
11 3/4 inches is what the diameter is. And it is 2.5 inches tall. Just a very lovely little bowl. Very lovely little bowl. You could put some.
You know, other people would have thrown this away just because it's missing its flowers. Why? It is gorgeous without the flowers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you don't want the striping at all, a little bit of a scouring pad in the kitchen will take that right off.
Mm-hmm.
One of the ones that's safe for the glass top table or the glass top stove.
Yeah.
The blue ones. They're safe to use, and it'll take the rest of that painting right off.
The shape of it is fabulous. The color is fabulous. It would go with just about anything.
Mm-hmm. No chips, no cracks anywhere. There is nothing wrong with this bowl whatsoever.
It's so very reusable, guys.
And it does fit on your head if you want to look like Devo.
No, you look like Mary Poppins there.
Oh, she did have a little hat kind of like that,
Yep.
didn't she?
Yep. All you needed was an umbrella.
Not in the house.
No, not an open one.
On the console bowl. And that was the wrong button, Angela. My final item I showed last night. It is a beautiful antique bottle. If it's not antique, it's right at being an antique. It is 4 Roses whiskey. It has these gorgeous roses impressed on it. It is 1 quart. Sides. Here's your back. Here is your bottom.
It is, Susan.
It has the locking shot glass. It has your original cap. So there are no chips, no cracks, no rust. No.
Somebody took really good care of this bottle.
No haziness. It's got gorgeous color. It does not. No, it does not glow at all. But it is beautiful. It is beautiful. The label is beautiful too. Look at that label. And I will tell you, the 1 pint size sells for $74.99 for the
Wow.
1 pint. And this is a quart, which is twice that size. Absolutely beautiful. It was 94 proof. And they definitely took the time to make a beautiful bottle. Has the original cap. The only thing wrong with this bottle is the original cap. Has a dent right there where something fell on it, or somebody dropped it and it hit the corner of the table on the way down, the edge of the table on the way down. That's the only thing wrong with this bottle.
I think it's amazing, beyond amazing, that it still has that.
Mm-hmm. And it does lock on there, holding it by just the cap. So phenomenal. I did have a bottle guy have me send pictures to him, and he would like to have it, but he said he has to pay his rent. But yeah, he said he would hit me up the middle of next month, see if I still have it. It's gorgeous.
It is. It's a spectacular piece.
I was so excited when I found it. All right. Well, seeing no interest in the bottle, we're going to pass. And if you're watching on the replay, definitely send us an email.
Yep.
We'll let you know if something you like is still available. Let me pull us up. Sister, what you got coming up?
Oh my goodness. Well, I am off this weekend. I will be back on Monday on Becky's Vintage and More's channel. I don't remember who else she said was going to be on Monday.
Casey, I believe.
Is it Casey?
I think it's Casey.
All right. And that's at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern. Again, that's on Becky Vintage and More channel. So make sure, please, be subscribed, or if not, subscribe to me, and I post where I'm going to be every day, except for yesterday that I forgot. Then Tuesday, I will be on my channel for Imagine the Memories with Aaron Proctor. Hi, Barry. Yeah, we're done, Kathy. Nothing else. Unless there was something of Angela's you wanted to see, or something, you needed a repeat of.
That's all I had. 15
Let's see. Then I will be on Becky's Vintage and More channel again on Thursday evening. And I forgot who else is going to be on that one too. That's at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. And then on Friday, I will be back with Angela Isaac Vintage and More and Becky's Vintage and More. And we will have
thank you, Kathy.
Vintage variety show, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. At 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. You can tell, boy, I'm getting tired because I cannot think of anything. And so that's all next week. That's what I've got going on next week. And, unless something else comes up.
Well, let's see. I have on Monday, me and Gina, Southern Siren Vintage, are having an I Spy sale. So come check it out and let's see what we can spy together. How about that? That is on Monday evening, and that's at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific. And then on Thursday, me and Randy, Moonbelly Crafts, we're going to have a sale, just the two of us. And again, that's on my channel. And at the same time, 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 4 Pacific. And then Stephanie told you about Friday with Becky. And then on Saturday at 2:30 this time. I got moved back 30 minutes. At 2:30 on Saturday, I will be part of next Saturday, not tomorrow. Next Saturday, I will be part of Johnny's community shop hop reseller train. That is at 2:30, and I will be in front of Jennifer and behind Casey, 1889 house. So how about that? I usually follow Angie, so Casey's going to split us up this time. How about that? So check it out. That is all I have for the month. That will finish up my June. And guys, we're coming up to the 4th of July. Can you believe that? We're finally going to hit the semi-quincentennial that we've all been talking about forever.
That's right.
Exciting. So thank you guys so much for joining us. And keep your ears peeled. Do we have any early risers? Like early risers? Early risers. Me and Gina gonna try out an early morning Saturday sale.
Yep, they're gonna be awake early.
Like at 6 a.m. What do y'all think about that?
Oh, Susan says she's up at 5 a.m. So
Susan's up. Susan's ready. So we're going to try to start the weekend off. And so we can get a little bit of YouTube in and still have a whole weekend to get all of our stuff done. So we're going to see how it works. Bonnie said no. Well, I'm sorry, Bonnie. We're early risers.
Gina says she'll be up. I might be up. Lately, I've been getting up early.
Right. So we're going to try it out, see what happens. Because, you know, Steph sells stuff by the seashore. She's on for the late night people.
Oh, yeah.
So we thought we would get up because, you know, we're up anyways. We thought we would come on and be on so y'all have something after she's done. So for the people that get up early, you could come at, we can have some coffee together and look at some vintage. How about that?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, y'all have I'm Nancy. Have a fantastic weekend. Don't forget, there's no Becky and Aaron this weekend. So you'll have to find something to do because they won't be on. Have a great night. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Thank y'all for being here. We love you all so much. And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.